I think I genuinely discovered how to hack the subconscious mind, or how to rewire the subconscious mind in the easy way. Whenever you're not alone, or you know that you're not about to be alone, put yourself in this bubble of light that you see on the more magical movies or sci-fi, right? Or in a witches movie where you put yourself in this invisible balloon-looking thing that no one can touch you, right? Because think about this. 99% of the time, when we are around others, we have a relationship about them with ourselves that we communicate while we are communicating with them, or afterwards. It's possible. But if you're not living your life, right? If you're not living what you're not meant to be, you're living in a reactive base. So that means that most of the time you are listening to that voice. You are not necessarily a voice. There's always going to be a concept or a revision or like a brain scan that the mind is going to do whenever you are interacting with another, right? It's like, so the moment you hear yourself, this person might be thinking this about you. This person meant to say this about you. This isn't what this person wanted to say, but that's not what, right? Like, it's like How to Get Away with Murder, right? My favorite show. Oh my God, I watched it like 3 times, believe it or not, in 2020. That was it for me. That and You, right? It's how to murder the negative voice. Not even murder it, because you need it. It's fun, but it's only gonna be fun when you start to acknowledge it. Okay, that's true. I see you. Look at you, hater, haha. Just have a good relationship, like a big brother relationship. If not, you're always going to be reacting. You're going to find yourself reacting. And guess what? These acting and reacting situations are happening on an emotional level, on an emotional state. So you are wasting your energy without even knowing it. So throughout the day, do this. Pay attention to this. It will save you so much energy. So much energy. It's like being like what is it? Holding the bull by the horn, right? It's like holding this voice, or this desire of new behavior that you want to achieve, as we learned in psychology class, right? It's all about holding the strength of the new desire. That's the only thing that can replace the old habit. It doesn't matter how many times you try to do affirmations or whatever tool. The new behavior desire must outgrow or outreach the old habit. So paying attention to this conversation within yourself, especially, actually not when you're others, I was going to say especially when you're at other people, but it's as important to watch it as when you are by yourself too. And if you truly pay attention to it, it's like, oh my God, there's a crazy person that lives in there. Because it has a conversation with everything, and it has an opinion about everything, pretty much. Everything and anything. And if you don't stop it, it's just going to go on and on. You know, like one of those friends that just go on and on and on. Some people, they just talk. You don't even have to respond. You know? Like, I know we need an outlet to say what we want to say, like this. Sometimes if you think you have something important to say, right? We all need to be heard. But I'm talking about like one of those people. It's like that. This Maya, what the Indians, right? And the Hindus called Maya, I believe. It's really crazy. That's what I just like realized. I just caught myself. This is my first time on my, like, I'm having a getaway weekend, and this is the first, I'm about to have my second night alone. So I've been having a blissful day, like clear, precise attention on my thought patterns, because I'm not communicating with anyone for the first time, right? Physically to like no one. So it's like, I felt the shift of the frequency the moment I allow, right? That, what is it, the video that I posted yesterday? Compromise is equals consequences. When you compromise for the wrong reasons, right? So like when you, like, I heard the shift the moment that my brain, I was following you too, right? Like it went, like it arrived at a place. Oh, you're not gonna do this because he's gonna think this. He might think this. I just heard it like, what? What? This is what I've been entertaining? This is what's been taking... Yo, like, I just went out for an errand, and I can tell how aware I was. It was like I was on cocaine, the way I was interacting with people, and how I was like so aware of my surrounding. And how I was like on the conversation of everything. Oh, what you got going on today? Nothing. Bitch, go fuck out of here with your fucking this average conversation. Hurry up and wrap up my week so I can get the fuck out of here, because I want to talk to myself, not you. I wasn't rude or anything, but I politely said, oh, nothing. And just continue to look at her, you know, like, yeah, with her high ass. But anyways, that's funny. I don't know why I mentioned that. There's going to be like so much brain power that you're going to receive, because you're going to like you're going to space up so many things that is like unnecessarily occupying your brain. You're going to free up a space, is what I was trying to say. It's like sometimes I can't even talk. I need to finish my mushroom toast and cherry tomato spinach toast that I just made. I'm too hungry. I couldn't stop, you guys. I have to continue. 7:07 on the clock. But I took a bite to help me keep going, right? If you pay attention, you are having a constant conversation. It never stops. And the reason why the regular or the average or the masses live through muscle memory is because they can't handle to hear that voice. So they detach. It's like dissociate themselves, like a serial killer. Because you're no longer wanting. Right? You're like, you shut off all communication with your true self, because your true self only speaks to you through wanting. And by the time it reaches you in that wanting frequency, oh, you're supposed to say, yes, I like that, I acknowledge that, yes. Because on the energy level, or on the energetic stage, you're supposed to like, oh, keep on snatching out what's yours. When it's on a wanting stage, it's like, oh, you need to pay attention to it. That's yours. The timing, that's going to be up to the universe. But innocent manifestation starts to happen when you really, really grasp the idea, the process of the universe, how it works, how you work. There is something that talks to itself in my brain. Now, most people that might hear this, be like, okay, psychosis, really though? Are you telling me that you don't hear that voice? Honey, the sooner you get real and you make peace with that voice, the sooner that you make peace with the world around you. Because making peace with that voice, talking to that voice as a friend, it has opinion about everything. So that's the child. Like, when you trust it though, when you genuinely connect with it, ego dies. Because ego is basically the stressed version of you. To me, that's how I look at it. The stressed version of me from not being myself. So it's like, it's so scared. Like, at this point, my wanting is like on another level. It's like, it's so scared of itself. Like, no, forget it. It's better to just live through muscle memory. That's what the ego is, basically. Right? So the ego stops. It takes a break. When you make peace with your child, like when you start to create, when you make peace, like make time to do things. Like, for example, this is what I'm doing. I feel good when I do it, more importantly. So I'm going to do it. Why not? It's free to share it, to put it out there. Yeah, there is a monthly cost to create the videos, but I can go ahead and download everything that I have and quit paying if I want. Right? Like I cannot make an excuse at this point. Like on the worldly matter, I'm really not living as society live as, like through working and things like that, right? So it's like, but I'm taken care of, all is well. Right? But I'm learning and seeing like all the excuses that I make, why I make them, and then about what. You have to have something that you're interested in. That's where your health is. Because me being able to talk to you like this, to talk like this freely, came from talking to myself for a long time, for a very long time. Trust me, when you respect yourself, you become something else. The moment you respect yourself, you become something else. I'm not just anybody. Gary better ask somebody. Oh shit, Goodfellas. It's on Netflix now. Yeah, I think that's it. That's what I wanted to say. Watch that voice. And it's so funny. It is so funny because this was the originating of my first book, What is in Charge of Your Life, that I will be posting because it's almost finishing up in the publishing industry. When 2020, right, when the shutdown happened is when I started writing, because that was the first time I was like, whoa, I'm at home. What, 3 days? Off day? It felt like an off day for me. And I loved it. When most people were stressing, I had time to think. And I loved it because now I don't feel guilty for doing my favorite thing. That was to sit and do nothing, which is to think. I couldn't make a living by doing that. But that was my longing. And 2020 came, right? And introduced me to that part of me. It's like, I'm not letting it go. I'm going to do whatever it takes to live like that, right? Because I had a taste of who I am. Because I understood, I did the work. I know what I am now. When you know what you are, the easier it is to create what you are. I mean, who you are or who you want to be. Okay, so I am my interest. Also, my one thing is God talking to me, my creator. Oh, okay. It knows it before me. Oh, wow. It wants it for me before me. Why the fuck do I have a problem with it then? If it wants it for me before me, it knows it. It knows it's like, what? This is magic. I have magic. The world is magic. Everything is magic. What is real? At this point, what the fuck is real? What is not real? What is real to me is a constant change that is happening everywhere. Through my cellular DNA, consciously, as a world at large, change. That's the only thing that's constant, change. And I believe that's what the seasons are here to teach us. I think mimicking nature is what's helping me figure myself out even more and more and blessing me with this peace. Because peace is what we struggle for. Peace is what we all want more than anything. Genuinely to be good with life, right? That's what we want. If we truly like question ourselves, we don't even want to be excited every day. We don't want that Six Flags excitement every day. We just want to be good. Genuinely just know that we are good. We are in peace. That's it. I know that I am in peace because I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. A peace that comes from serving your soul purpose. Because a peace that comes from knowing that you're not just here to be just here, like as nothing. No. To a peace that comes from understanding, hey, I'm powerful. And the more understanding you have, the more interested you become in life, and the more life becomes interested in you. So that you become more and more fueled with genuinely being good with life. Because on a daily basis, that would be the neurological pattern. That would be your top pattern. That would be your frequency pattern that you tune in. Like how earlier that I just said, I felt the shift. You guys, like I felt it the moment. You know, like when you're really hungry and then when you take the first bite, you just freeze, all hell frozen. I'm sitting on my bed. I don't even know why. And I'm looking at my bathroom tile, like staring at it. I took a bite. And I was just like, oh yeah, I took a shower early today, like it's already 7, right? Like I have my pajama on and everything. I don't like to be on the couch after I put on my pajamas, right? So like I took that bite, right? I decided to make a simple light dinner toast. I made toast with mushroom and cherry tomatoes and spinach. I took that first bite. I was really hungry, and then I looked to the left and I heard it. Are you gonna call him? But if you don't call, he's gonna think this. What? That's not even the case. We don't even have that type of relationship. That is not even the truth. Like, I don't need to explain what the conversation was about. What I want you guys to understand is, like, it wasn't even the truth. Right? So if it's just like a child, then you have to correct a child. Like, no, sweetheart, no, that's not how it works. No, sweetheart, no, you're not, don't say that. You're not, right? Oh, if you hear a child saying, oh, I'm stupid, are you just gonna let it go? No, you're gonna tell, no, baby, no. You're just mad right now. Let's choose better words. We're angry. You're just expressing yourself, but don't express it by calling yourself names, right? Like that. You really have to start talking to your inner voice like that. I'm calling myself, like, as a lover, like how in my country we have like a way that we call people, like your name. But anyways, I'm like, you know how we give ourselves a nickname, like a person that you love? That's how I'm communicating myself with myself. That's how I'm talking to myself. And I believe that's how I was able to catch it. Took that first bite, I was just like, this is so good. It's like, my whole 100% of my attention was like on the now. I can't even talk. Like I said, I need to finish my toast. I'm hungry, but I just can't stop recording. And then it was like, because I think this is like catching myself being in the present moment 100% and following the thought, because I was so clear-headed, right? Oh, what? I just witnessed it, asked it, like it questioned itself, and it answered it itself, and then it got mad by itself. So this is what's been happening, and then I feel it. So I feel it when it's on the emotional stage, because I don't get to catch it on the feeling stage, you see? When it's like on the thought form process turning into a feeling stage is when we are living on the muscle reaction base. So like you don't feel it. You only feel it when its emotion is strong. When it's like irritating, agitating, bored, just like fuck, like pissed off, sad, depressed. All these words, same fucking feeling. Panic attack, anxiety, they all the same source. Disease, same thing. Losing the now, because you don't know what word. It's like your brain, your energy scattered, your brain wave is like all over. You're tired. You can't, because that's not how you're meant to live. You're meant to live like good, like breathing, like calm, just calm. So when the worst comes, you're like, ooh, you're strong enough on that pattern, living that on that pattern of calm. Ooh, the occurrence would just pass by. Ooh, I just looked up. It's 7:17. Then life has become, oh, hail, wheezy, call it light, hair, feather. What was that? My favorite song. To me, life is a movie that I've seen so many times. Something. And I carried it on my shoulder. But to me, it's like feather. Oh, hell, wheezy, call it bad weather. I memorized the scripts. I memorized the line, because life is a movie that I've seen so many times. Your eyes. Why you? Anyways, yeah.